what every Russian schoolboy knows.
Good time of day to all you my chess friends. This is Grandmaster Yermolinsky. Allow me to continue with my building opening repertoire series on that fascinating line of the Richter-Rauser attack. Yeah, I told you a lot about my struggles, early experiences, stumbling and falling, but getting up and trying again. And eventually, well, I got around. I learned how to play these positions. Or perhaps I just became a better player. Now that brings the question, did I become a better player because I played this, or I started having more success because somehow, some way, I became a better player through some different combinations of stroke of luck or whatever. It's not really important. It's the chicken and egg kind of thing, you know. Well, I firmly believe that, however, that my persistence in playing this line, however suspicious it was and still is, probably played a large part in my chess development, for better or worse. Now, today I would like to share with you some of the better examples of my play. And, well, you'll be the judge. Well, obviously, I have to be careful making these choices because, indeed, a chunk of those games, my successes on the black side of the Richter-Rauser, came against somewhat less sophisticated opposition. Many games, numerous games, I played in earlier rounds of various opens and such, you know. So I deliberately aimed my selection toward better quality opposition. So, alright, let's start with the game against Leonid Yurtaev. He's a good friend of mine. He was rather a good friend of mine. He passed away a few years ago. During Soviet times, he represented the Kyrgyzstan Republic of the Soviet Union, and then, of course, his country of Kyrgyzstan became an independent country, and Leonid Yurtaev remained the leader of the chess team and is fondly remembered over there. He's a great guy. He was an attacking player par excellence, you know. They don't make guys like this anymore. And we had many battles and, well, obviously went back and forth. Alright, so that's our game. I'm trying to figure out when it was played. It was in the Army Team Championship. Aha. Yeah, we both were in the Red Army for many years. 1981. Yeah, so that's 4 years after I took up this line. Okay, there we go. So, all this, of course, b5 and bishop takes f6. So the structure, right? And Leonid plays this reasonable system. Well, rather than move the queen, of course, you know, well, we talked about this a lot. And I was happy to see the move bishop d3 back then. Now I'm not sure if, since some things were found against queen e1 and queen e3, both, of course, then now I'm thinking that maybe bishop d3 is one of the most practical ways for white to play this position. Although, no, there is something else that I will probably leave for later. Okay, so I get to play my queen to b6, and then I go h5. Alright, once again, the move order things. Yeah, probably black needs to go before early, because as Yurtaev demonstrated here, that still one of the white pieces can go to the e file, retaining this idea of knight d5. Alright, castle's long. I did mention that I really didn't like castling long in this line that much, because I thought it would limit black's options to just defending, because attacking the white king when you castle the same